Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Red versus Blue, you guys. I loved the last batch. I am just so enjoying getting so much background on the freelancers themselves and just kind of like their feelings, their interpersonal workings and everything. I just thought last time was fantastic. I love how it's tying into the present, how we're getting to see, you know, the aftermath literally, but also like emotionally for like Carolina and Wash and everything. And also just seeing our Reds and Blues trying to figure that all out, not really knowing what's going on, just kind of being there. You know, Sarge logic and all that good stuff. So I will just kind of briefly get into any lingering thoughts I have on the previous batch. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so, so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys, I think particularly what stood out for me was the whole thing that they built up with York and Carolina, and I don't know all the details of like how things went so wrong. I mean, like I could put a lot together just based on what they've already told me, but clearly like he had really strong feelings for her, and her getting just like stand face to face with him, even though it was a hologram, was just, I don't know, there's something about that moment that was just really, really great and touching, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the show is silly and just like a silly, raunchy silliness until it's not, until it's just like a deep and a beautifully told story. And they do both. They do both so well. I like Church and Carolina kind of having this little camaraderie now, because who would get that more than him? Like, it makes a lot of sense when you think about it. And we had the whole, oh my goodness, you guys. So I am enjoying the heck out of like seeing the freelancers with their AIs and just getting like into that, because I'll tell you what, seeing Gamma and Sigma last time, particularly Sigma, and being like literally the devils on the shoulder, and just playing Carolina like a fiddle. And so, yeah, so I'm so glad, because sometimes I don't remember things. I don't remember them correctly. You know, it's a long-ish series, and I do watch a lot of other series. And while I'd love to be able to like rewatch everything and prep for like every episode, a lot of times like there'll be a reference I don't get. But I was so proud of myself for getting that they actually did mention the 2 AI situation, and that it didn't go well. So that you guys confirmed for me that I did remember that correctly. So, yeah, I'm so on board. I'm just loving, like, before I knew it, the show was just so, like, good drama. And I'm like, I knew they had it in them, but dang, it's just, like, really good drama, in action and music. And, of course, they do still give us our little reward of getting silliness. And I love the like Caboose trying to be a spy Caboose was great. And you know, having Wash kind of realize as well, like, wow, I actually have friends now. Like, that's such an unfamiliar concept after everything they went through. So yeah, guys, I am here for it. So without further ado, what do you say we jump in? We're going to be doing episodes 14 through 16 today. And it's going to be like a few more batches before I'm done, which is crazy. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Next batch of Red vs. Blue Season 10. Let's do this. Oh, wow.
What? This is bullshit.
Music.
Now, calm down.
Calm down. That's easy for you to say.
Oh,
You
yeah.
already have an AI. Who the fuck is she to take away our place?
Our turn will come.
They've
already put me back on the list for what? You ever notice every time you open your mouth, you make things worse?
He was trying to help old poor Wash.
Why is she so special?
I knew this
either of them.
This was coming. Oh!
Pick it up.
What are you doing in here? You never come in here.
I've come for Carolina. Pick it up.
Oh!
I should probably,
That was tense.
I better
It's
go.
tense. It's
Where is she?
Get out of here.
Look, Texas, I don't know if you're looking for a fight or whatever it is you want, but now's really not the time. Carolina just went into surgery. We don't know when she'll be
Okay.
out, so we're heading over to recovery to wait for her.
yeah, recovery 1.
Maybe you should come.
Recovery 1.
Let's go. You coming, Texas?
Yeah. Go on, York. I'm right behind you.
Okay. I'd say it was a very good diffusing of that situation. Just, whoa. Oh, what? What? Yay, our riffs! The riffs are back!
Awesome new bass. Looks the same as the shitty old bass to me.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. You know, it's like our home away from home that we can't ever get away from.
So let's get this straight. It's just 2 basses in the middle of a box canyon.
Yes, but on one side, instead of a wall, there's an endless supply of water.
Wow.
Oh, there's
You
a lot of
guys really know
water.
how to upgrade. Let me guess. I bet this time we've got a tank with 8 pedals instead of 6.
Don't be silly. We don't have a tank.
It just gets better and better. Caboose is so positive. My boy's
All
such a
right.
positive
What have you got?
boy.
Not much. A few shell casings, a dog tag.
I was talking to church.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Somebody call me?
excuse me.
Find anything yet?
Oh, not yet. But the onboard computer program's an old friend of mine. She's doing her best to help me out.
Good.
Hey,
Keep it up. Watch, is there a reason
Wow.
you're just standing there doing
camaraderie
nothing?
there.
Get back to it.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, sir, boss.
Can't keep your secrets forever, Texas. Not from me.
Oh,
Never
when
from me.
we're sad, we're still fighting Tex, man. Oh, I hope there's not gross medical stuff here. Are we going to put her under? Like, she's awake. Please tell me we're not cutting her open. Ah! Drilling! Well, she's awake. It's my worst nightmare. And we're putting a thing. Oh, ow. I feel like that's gonna hurt. Ow! Why would you not be under for this? But also,
So, how's the patient?
like, not even
Should be coming
flinching.
around any moment.
What's he in for?
Probably for all the headaches he's been having. Did you ever get them after you earned Delta?
At first, they went away pretty quick, though. The other side effects were way worse.
What other side effects?
You know, bleeding from the eyes, ringing ears,
Whoa.
inverted penis.
What?
I'm just fucking with
Okay.
you,
I was gonna
okay?
say, are we
Couple of
just
headaches.
messing with him?
That's it.
Gosh.
Hey, she's awake.
Well,
How you feeling,
I
champ?
think it's because Maine's AIs are different. Whoa.
I want a match.
Oh!
Right now.
Sweetheart! You... should... Is there like a recovery time for this operation? Or it's... Of course, that's the end of the episode. Oh, guys. And you know what? Even now, like, we're still after, like, what Tex was doing or what Tex had. She had something, like, in her hand. I'm just letting the ad play through. Also, that little mention of Maine, like, why is Maine different? Also, York trying to mess with poor Wash. He's a very impressionable boy here, you see. Oh, dear. All right, you guys. Next one. Let's go.
A challenger has arrived. Today's match
Yeah,
is Agent Texas versus Agent
Do we want to be doing this, like, 2 minutes after we woke up? I guess we do.
Okay.
Yes,
just
we
pick
do.
a piece of equipment you know how to use already. Or just grab
Just
everything
get
and
one of
I
each.
guess.
Oh, you're watching this very intently, aren't you?
I've got this one, Omega.
Agent
Uh,
York,
feel weird to actually like see
In a
Omega
second,
like
fellas.
that.
Now, at first the voice of the AIs, it will feel like a tickle, okay? Just focus on that and it will get clearer. Trust them. I know that'll be hard, but I promise they'll help.
Agent York, clear the floor, please.
In a
I
second, Phyllis.
Feel like the time for reasoning is. Oh, York is so. He's like.
For the record,
He's
I
right
would say
there
this
for
about
her.
you, but she's really damn scary.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're both pretty scary. Gotta go.
Let's get out of here. He's so caring though.
Anyone
Okay, so I'm curious to see.
I'm hoping one of us doesn't get killed just by watching.
This cursed image that we're about to see.
Good luck, lady.
Thanks. I won't
Thanks,
need it.
Phyllis. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my
What
lord.
is going on here? No matches have been authorized for. No, Allison!
Oh, as soon as Allison was said, they all start reacting. Whoa. Oh! Everyone is reacting. Whoa. Wow. And they're at like all three of them. That's such an image. They're like all in pain.
Make them stop! Make them stop the voices! Make
Oh, she's trying to help. She told Omega to take C for this one too.
Immediately. We have no idea how much damage 2 AI could.
No, she made her decision. Let her be.
You son of a gun!
What is going on? Somebody get down here!
The only one not affected right now is Tex,
You
is Allison.
are all dismissed.
That was a crazy reaction. Oh, Omega's like, oh, man! No! Don't do it! Wow.
This is for your own good.
Just gonna knock you out. Probably putting her out of pain for now, actually.
Damn it, not again.
Hey, watch it! I'm still in here. Response teams beat us to the crash, plain and simple. We knew the chances of finding something here were slim.
Okay, well, what about the bases?
Blue base was swept clean. As for red
Okay,
base,
yep.
any evidence that might have been there was completely destroyed during the construction of some kind of giant holographic projection room.
Man, those guys are really starting to find creative ways to ruin my life.
It's just always something.
Motherfuckers.
This is our third wild goose chase, Wash. Even after she's gone, Texas is still finding ways to screw me over.
Sweetie, you gotta let go. And really, in the end, Tex was just as much of a victim.
Are you suggesting we give up?
Of course not. I was just
Good. Then go spread the word. We're leaving.
But
Oh, I
we
think
just
you
got here.
What's your
need
point?
to let go.
Well, don't you think we're pushing these guys a little too hard?
Yeah, I think
This place is
you're
pretty much
getting a
home
little
to them.
too.
They may not be ready to leave it so soon. Yeah, I'm real choked up about it.
I think you're not helping.
You may think this is not a road trip. This is a mission, and I will see it completed.
They're
Is that
not
understood?
freelancers, you
Washington?
guys. There are okay.
Yes, boss.
Oh, that was a very
What the hell
begrudging
happened to that
yes.
guy? Didn't he used to be a badass like you and Tex? Ow! I'm in bad. Just like you. Just you. Only you.
That was
Nobody else.
just a really poor choice of words at that time.
Spanish Inquisition! Someone's been torturing him!
Huh. I don't think so, sir. He kind of looks like a scarecrow.
Savages! They
What?
erected this fence as a warning for civilized people to stay away!
It actually looks like a garden.
It's
Wait a
a
minute, is that compost?
what?
Sustainable farming? Environmentally friendly housing?
What is going on here?
What?
Oh, hey guys!
I thought I heard voices!
Donut?
Hi,
How?
no see!
How?
Oh, we sure seem to say that a lot these days.
I almost was. That jerk Washington shot me in the stomach, but then my armor locked up on me. Kept me alive for a while until it unlocked again for some reason. It was horrible. Do you know
You're
what
alive
bloodstains in this
now?
armor? Not a lot, I tell you. I laid there forever wondering how I was going to get all that dark red out of this light red. you know?
How did you survive?
It's a lot of
when your
red.
armor unlocked, you would have just bled to death. And when did you get all new agey? Uh-oh. What? Sarge, think about it. Medical attention? Fringe holistic lifestyle choices? You know what that means. What?
Wow, look what the cat dragged in. And by dragged in, I mean spit out like a hairball. Hey, guys!
Simmons, is that Doc behind us? I think so. Simmons, get my gun. You're holding it, sir. Right. Simmons, I'm gonna need you to commence Operation Point My Gun at Doc. Operation Point My Gun at Doc was just a code phrase for Operation Point My Gun at Griff. Griff! It's Operation Point My Gun at Griff. Actually, sorry, that one was just what it sounds like. Sorry. Double grad!
Well, Sarge is having a weird day. Oh my god, so Doc is back and Donut is back! You guys. Okay, this for me, it does so many things. First of all, Donut is back. And I'm so happy about it. The other thing is, I always did kind of hold it against Wash that he killed Donut. And now I don't have to. Now I can just completely love him again. I never stopped, but it was definitely a little bit of an obstacle. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. It was just a code for Operation Point My Gun at Griff. Oh, there have been many Griff targeted operations, I think. Oh, guys, I'm so happy they're back in the mix, and I'm so glad Donut's all right. And man, I am loving this whole story with Carolina about how she just like could never let go of this ruthless, like competitive, like spirit against Tex, and just not wanting to give up on that. And even now, just like really pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and not seeing what's right in front of her. And sadly, that's what seems like what happened before as well. So it's just really sad to see her do it again. And I was kind of hoping that we had like a little breakthrough after the last batch where we got to see York and really like hear his firsthand thoughts and feelings and everything. And while that may have helped, you know, definitely didn't like snap her out of this or anything. And even Wash is like, you're the boss. And I'm just like, ooh, he's, you know, I wouldn't push Wash. Wash is not a friendly person when he is pushed to his limit, and we know this. Hence thinking that Donut was dead for so long. And I'm just, as soon as I saw the garden, I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because I'm trying to think of like the one person who would be like doing something like that around here. Oh, I'm very, very pleased. All right, guys, we have one more episode left in the batch. You know, that whole thing that happened with the AIs all reacting was really, really, really freaky. And I also love that they're showing us a little bit more of like what it actually looked like to have Omega at that time, of just like the, again, almost kind of like a devil on the shoulder saying like, go ahead, kill her. And I'm like, oh my god, this is horror movie stuff. But, like, I feel bad for Tex, too, because I've been through it all with Tex. I know where she's coming from, and I know that whole story, front, like, cover to cover. And I also can see here how she's, like, not, she's very, like, she's not all that bad. Except when Omega gets involved. So, but man, the director's reaction, and then yelling out Allison and just having those, that was freaky. That was really freaky. If I didn't have an AI and I saw that happen, I'd be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't care what it can give me. No, thank you. All right, guys, last one. Let's go.
Hey, you, orange one. Where's the rest of your team?
How should I know?
You don't report into each other?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get reports.
Well, we just don't do anything
You
with
might be
them.
the worst soldiers I have ever met.
Hey, I take offense at that. What do you mean, might be?
Let's move out.
There should be no
Hey,
doubt.
You find Lopez?
Yeah, Donut nailed him to a board. He's staying here.
I thought Donut was dead.
Yeah, we really need to stop saying that. He almost was, but Doc fixed him up, and now they live together. They say hi, by the way. Oh, and they baked us this banana bread.
How nice. I'm gonna have
Hope you.
Hey, Simmons, when you say Donut nailed Lopez to
That
the
looks good.
board,
I mean with nails.
Okay, had to ask.
No, I understand. I should have been clearer. That's my fault.
Hey, what's the deal? We're
The
leaving
banana bread
already?
looks delicious.
right. You got a problem with that?
Carolina, why don't you let me handle this?
It's just a little too much for Reds and Blues.
What do you want? I want to know what you found out about Carolina. Is she evil? Is she crazy? Is she crazy evil?
Is she pretty?
Oh, yeah, is she hot?
Oh, is she a dude? Guys, I've got more important things to do right now.
What are
Tucker,
you talking about? You're
please.
supposed to be spying on her. She's the enemy, remember? Us against them.
Hey, you don't know anything about her, Tucker.
She's
You have no
not
idea what she's been through.
what you
Brendan,
think.
look.
You don't know her
Let's get in
life.
the fucking car so we can leave already. Thank you.
What
Maybe
was
if
that
we all
about?
talked it
Nothing.
out.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, can we talk about like it's just the rapport right now, the morale?
How's
the
she
rapport?
doing?
Oh,
No idea.
oh,
Doc
York
thought
is
she
right
would've
there with
woken
her.
up by now, but she's still under.
How long has he been there?
Oh.
He hasn't left her side yet,
Oh my God, York!
and he's dedicated.
Oh, I always loved him, but now I really love him.
Caroline's AIs.
She didn't.
Sure did.
I'll talk to her. That's inappropriate.
Yeah, inappropriate's a word. So is vulture. Piece of advice, one soldier to another, you watch her.
Something's different with you.
You have an AI, right?
Data, yeah.
Take some getting used to?
I'll say.
Well, let's just say mine took a little longer than most. I'm not sure I want to depend on him.
You've been, pulling him?
Haven't used him in days.
Does the
Okay.
director know?
No, and he's not going to. No one needs to know.
They have to stop implanting now. I mean, after this.
Washes up for
Yeah, you would
surgery
think
next.
that.
You're
Oh.
Time marches on. So does Project Freelancer.
Oh.
Lately,
Yeah.
it seems like we're getting trampled in the process.
Yeah, it's marching all right all over us.
Or if she doesn't.
Will do.
Oh. She's really not all
I
that
think I'm starting to
bad.
like her. At least better than I did before.
Yeah, she grows on you.
Still scary though.
Oh yeah, plenty scary.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, man. Oh, just knowing everything that happens with South and everything, too. I like North and New York so much.
Hello?
Huh?
Don't leave. Hey, counselor, are you there?
I'm here.
What happened? Is everybody okay?
Perhaps you should ask the director.
Why? Does that mean something happened?
Oh, my God. Is this like what it...
Director, please. What is going on?
There was another incident. Security
This is what...
The schematics are they're too complex. I just need more time to work on them.
It's not your fault.
How can you say that? Of course it is. Was anybody hurt?
God.
sorry.
This is what it was like to be...
Washington and another died.
Who?
I can't say.
Who died?
Agent Texas.
No!
You're messing with him? You evil son of a gun! They straight up tortured. Oh my God! This is what it was like.
That's
So it was
too far.
actually church.
We need stronger stimulus. He'll break.
They're letting them torture him?
Bring in the stasis unit.
Even the director was like, wow, too far because of how he cares about Allison.
I'd like to see this part of the process.
You can't get near the artifact. Too dangerous. Your job is done. Log off.
As you wish.
Wow. So is there something special
Get us
about
another
them, or
memory unit.
they're just
A new
like,
one.
Don't let it touch anything else.
whoa, guys, that is so beyond messed up. It's so beyond messed up that they were just like toying, and that makes sense because Gamma was toying with him when we run into the whole computer business.
Move all other equipment away from it.
What?
That's right, it's broken. We broke it, and we need you to fix it just like you've done before. Here, take this.
Huh?
Use this to fix it.
Is that an
Make it
alien?
better. Take away all that is broken. That's right. Put them in here.
What? Oh.
It is done.
What on earth just happened?
Welcome to the world, Epsilon. Today is your birthday.
Oh no! They took the frag. Oh no! I see what happened now. I see what happened now. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Are you guys okay to watch it with me one more time? Because Epsilon is use this to fix it, make it better, take away all that had broken, put them in here, and all that was broke went into Epsilon. I'm gonna watch it one more time because that whole scene just blew my mind. I mean, I don't know exactly what is happening here, but...
And we need you to fix it just like you've done before. Here, take this. Use this to fix it. Make it better. Take away all
that noise sounds like alienish, doesn't it? Look at the mechanical noises. And then
it is done.
Takes the fragments and it makes it into Epsilon. Is that what happened? That's what it looks like what happened.
Welcome to the world, Epsilon. Today is your
so what is, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Wow. Okay, we just need to do a quick review here. Quick review. That is how they've been doing that's how they've been doing it. They've been going in and torturing Alpha to produce these broken pieces, which are then presented with a new memory unit to some creature, and then another AI is made out of the literal broken pieces that they tortured Alpha to get. Like, I knew they tortured him, just seeing it and seeing Church in there and seeing him like freaking out in anguish, and even the director being like, that's too far, don't bring Allison into this. Like, did you kind of get that from him as well, that like he was like, that's too much torture? They're letting Sigma and Gamma torture the Alpha. Oh my god, no wonder there's something that must be what's different about them, is that they're wow. I wonder if maybe that's why they're like more advanced, you know? Like, think about this. Is an AI more advanced depending on like what you do with it? Because that would explain why Sigma and Gamma are so much, just feel so much more like, I don't want to say intelligent, because like the other ones are intelligent, but they seem to have like almost like reasoning and like free will. Like the way that Sigma is dominating Maine. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's just a byproduct of the nature of the fragment that that Sigma is. I honestly don't know. But guys, that was so messed up. It was so messed up to see Church getting tortured and being told that like, that was messed up. That was super messed up. So I guess that's how it's done. If I'm understanding it correctly. If I'm not, let me know. I'll get on board for the next batch. But that's how that looked to me. That's messed up. I mean, with everything that they went through and saw, it's really no wonder the Freelancers came out with just a ton of issues. And ones who even made it out alive. I gotta say, I'm wishing so hard right now that York was still alive, because he and North are like some of like the nicest people. I just feel so bad for North that like you see him like defending his sister and everything, and like we know it's gonna happen. But York being there by her side, I mean, come on. It's so beautiful. And I just, it almost feels like all the really nice ones were killed. I mean, it's not to say, like, because even Tax, we see now that she's been, like, kind of shutting out Omega. Like, she's not that bad. It's not like they're all, like, bad people or anything except for York and North, but they're just, like, so gentle and caring. I feel like the most gentle and caring ones were just super targeted in a big way. Or, like, they either died or they lived to, like, become really different people, which is sad. Donut's alive? That's good. I feel like the church torture scene required like a little cookie, you know, like we're gonna need a little sweet, we're gonna need a little dessert. Just kind of make this medicine go down. It worked. I should say donut and not cookie. Wrong sweet. I'm sorry. Now I'm hungry. All right, guys. Oh, you guys said this season would blow my mind, and I gotta say, it is blowing my mind so far. So, all right. I loved it. I hope you loved watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my goodness, I absolutely cannot get through this without your help. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.